Make you more money in the future.
In a horrible, cruel world, music didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no music whatsoever. People had no rhythm. I mean, a lot of people don't have rhythm, but everybody, there was no, there was only one form of music, and it was donk or techno.
Oh, savage.
So what would you do instead of making music?
I'd probably be like a donk artist, bro.
This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio. Mad. Alright, so this is the part of the show we have been looking forward to. Hang on, I got sound effects for real.
Yes, Krazy. Yes, Ujima Radio.
Yeah,
It's Kinnara in the building.
Yes, family. Hey, Kinnara, absolute don out here. Now, if you've seen him on the previous episodes, if you watch on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. But if you're a regular listener on the Wordlife show, you've come on before.
Yeah, a couple times, man.
You killed it.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been a regular guest, you know what I mean? But you are moving out of the UK.
Yeah, I'm gone, mate. Already.
Is that meant to be common knowledge? Am I not meant to say that?
I don't. Yes, it is what it is. But yeah. I've been living away for about a year now, and I'm only coming back. This is like my second week of coming back.
For the Wordlife show. No,
well, it's the one thing that I wanted to shout you to come and do, man.
You know, yeah.
Tell the people what I'm up to. You still keep grounded here, man.
Yeah, well, you got a base here. I mean, even when you're in Thailand, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but sorry, I don't know if you just
not on the run. It's all good.
I don't know if I spoiled your cover or anything like that, but you have just dropped an album, I believe, on it.
Yeah, man.
So you're still working, and the way the internet works nowadays, right, it might slow down your live shows in Bristol a little bit, but you can still actively promote and like push your music just like you did before.
Which is amazing, really, because like you can be wherever you want if you're just pushing it independently on social media. You can be wherever you want.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
That's the reality of being an independent artist. That's what you got to do. So
independence the way you can sit on the beach in Thailand, and release your music.
Yeah. So like independent is the way for me, man. I think I've had labels approach me in the past couple of years, and some things have fallen through, but for me, just like the freedom that you've got, and just
all right. And how much of an upfront payment would a label have to give you for you to throw that freedom away?
I don't know, mate.
For you to jump full 360 deal. If they dropped, I don't know what. If somebody said, "Here's $100,000,"
$100,000, that'd be pretty useful. Depends what the deal was.
Yeah, no, we want your soul.
And what freedom I would have still.
Yeah, none.
But I'm just happy. I'm just happy making tunes, man. And I dropped the album recently. Yeah. Which is good.
It's a good album. The music's really good. You do the beats as well, or is this someone else?
Yeah. All of them beats are mine.
You're marginal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a really good producer.
That project, I started it, like nearly 10 years ago. Some of them bars are old.
Oh, snap.
And they're like the tunes that I'd had on my laptop that I would just like the backlog that I needed to get out and finish before I moved on to the new stuff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that was like a burden in a way to not get it out, and I needed to finish it. I needed to get it locked in. I needed to get it done, wrapped up. I mixed it and mastered it all myself, and now I'm moving on, and I'm just focusing on singles.
Yeah, fair.
That's the way that I'm going for now, because independent. You gotta do the artwork, you gotta do the videos, you gotta do the promo, you gotta do the publicising, you gotta do the
But hang on a second there. If you are doing singles, surely you got to do all of that for every single.
Well, exactly. But if you're doing it for one single, it's a lot more, attention on that one thing than you are doing for a whole project.
I'm playing devil's advocate. You are right. That is the way people consume music now. Not many people will go for a whole album, and again, it's no reflection on the artists I work with. Every single artist, when they release an album, you notice there's like an interest slant. So you notice the first few tracks do really well, and then it starts veering off towards the end. You see that with some of the biggest artists in the country, you know what I mean? It's just how it is. People have like short form content.
It's mad. I'm making 1 minute music videos now, making 8 of them instead of making a full music video.
You really got into that.
It's the reality of what we're playing with, and like the creative juice that you've got, and how much you can put into something. You know what I mean? If you make an album, like that took me so long to do. Yeah. And like if you're peaking, are you going to get burnt out? Yeah. Which I have done. And I've still got old projects. I've still got another album. I've still got other EPs that I should be finishing. But now I'm just like, okay, I want something fresh.
Well, now you've got that one done, so you can move on.
But, and that's the thing because I'm making the beats, it's taken me a long time to like get them up to a level with my lyrics, because I've been rapping a lot longer than I have been producing. So yeah, that's taken me a bit of a while to get that up to a level where I can get something done quite quickly and rapped and sent out, which is what I like, because I speak from the heart. So what I'm speaking about is happening now. So it seems like a
even
bit of
on
a
the
shame
songs
to
he
get
done
something-
10 years ago, he's predicting these things.
But it's like, for me, that's
Not much has
it's my
changed.
outlet. So to get something wrapped up and finished like soon after writing it, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm doing.
So now you've got all of the old stuff out, you can just do that and just get the current stuff out, and come like South Park when they're doing the current stuff about at the moment. No, honestly, I think I get that. As an artist, sometimes you just have some gold on your computer, but it's got to fit in a project, or you wanted it to be part of an album or something like that, you know what I mean? And then trying to tie all that together, songs can just sit there gathering dust when they should be out there making you money and getting you streams and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So alright, what is your best bit of advice you would give to an up and coming independent artist?
My best bit of advice would be, don't stop, don't give up, don't listen to anyone who's got anything negative to say about what you do in your art form, whether it's art, whether it's drawing, whether it's painting, whether it's music, whether it's production, whether it's anything. Anyone who says anything negative about what you're doing, don't listen to a word they say and just keep pursuing it. Because I've been doing this for a long time now, and I've had so many people say, you should maybe do something, follow a career, which is good advice in some ways, but also you can do that and not give up on what you love. Because I've had a lot of people trying to steer me in the direction of not chasing your dreams, but I've just kept going. I've not listened to anyone. And that takes a lot. It takes a lot of heart and a lot of delusional self-belief, but I think that's what you need, man,
to get there.
Delusional self-belief and just hunger.
Do you even think, when you say something like no negative at all, because I mean there can also be positive negativity, you see what I'm saying? So if someone gives constructive criticism,
that's cool.
Do you think even ignore that and just
no, I think because constructive feedback's good. It's just, but people that
so be willing to take advice from people. Okay, so how do you know when something's constructive or unconstructive criticism?
Well, if something's pushing you in a positive direction, if they're sandwiching their feedback, if they're you know what I mean, if they're saying something good but also saying something that's like constructive, that's positive, because you want people to be real, you want people to tell you what's good and what's bad. But if someone's like directly saying that you should not pursue what you love doing, like telling you not to do music, go get a job, I do something like that, like stop stealing my cornflakes, Brian. Because I went to uni when I was 27 and did music production. And I always wanted to do music, and I'm so glad I didn't go to uni before that, because I so nearly did so many different things, and I just stuck with what I wanted to do. And it was just one family friend actually who said to me, like, what is it that you'd really love to do every day? And I was like, obviously music. She was like, obviously do that then. Whereas a lot of people would say, oh, what about this, what's going to make you more money in the future? In
a horrible cruel world, music didn't exist. We there was no music whatsoever. People had no rhythm. I mean, a lot of people don't have rhythm, but everybody, there was no, there was only one form of music, and it was donk or techno.
Savage.
So what would you do instead of making music?
I'd probably be like a donk artist, bro.
Move to donk.
I like art, I like painting, like graph.
So just creative stuff then,
anything creative. Like for me, it's essential.
Hey bro, luckily we're not in that world, it's fine.
Luckily it's not only donk that exists, because I'm dead.
It's the worst, right? You know, big up all the donk fans out there. I'm sorry if I've offended you, but I can't imagine there's that many. You know, bro, the album. Okay, so as much as you said, look, it's like a From the Vaults thing and stuff like that. Is there new stuff as well?
There's a couple new tracks on there. Man. So like tracks over the past three years or so. There's some new fresh ones on there. But
I love that 3 years in the musician's terms new.
Well, it is.
It really is, isn't it? You know. But what you have to remember, when you release the music, the first time they hear it is new to them.
That's exactly why I've just pushed forward with it.
This is why a lot of us as artists, we're like, oh no, but it's old because you've heard it so much. But if they've never heard it, and that could be their favourite song that you don't want to put out because you've overdone it, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So that's what it's better than it's sitting on your laptop, innit? Like, but the album's good. I like it. I'm glad to get it done. It's got it on record, got it on CD. Come on. Features Louis the Prophet from New York. It features Cutter Chase, Studio Cat and One Son, DJ Jabba the Cut. It's cool. It's cool, man.
Come on. No, I know, like, as I say, when you come on last time, you shut it down, and I was shocked and amazed that the beats were yours as well. That was ridiculous.
So, big up, man.
Bro, I mean, now you like really raised the bar high. The levels were stupid. So I know when we go to the performance part in a little bit, you've made a little bit of a pressure thing.
I have. It's been a couple years as well. And my styles changed quite a bit as well. But it's nice. That album is just strictly like boom bap, and I was obsessed with making tunes, I wanted to make them sound like the 90s, and I was just obsessed with that sound for ages. And I'm glad that I've laid the foundations with that, and from that I'm evolving and making something a bit more unique and a bit more fresh. But
do you
I'm
mean
glad
the previous one?
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. So this new one's obviously, it's got a lot of boom bappy stuff in it as well, don't it? Right?
Oh, sorry, I mean this.
Yeah.
Well, current one, Samsara.
Yeah, sorry, the current, yeah, because I thought you meant when you come on the show before, you know what I mean? Because that was fire, yeah. I mean, okay, so this one's a full boom bap album.
Yeah.
The next one, then, what, are you going to do donk? Or?
Yeah, straight donk, yeah, man.
Donk.
Just bars of a donk. Well, the next singles, my latest single, which came out just a couple days ago, it's 140, and it's like drilly drums, but it's still like old school sort of sounds.
Yeah.
But then it's like sample based, so it's like a bit like on a mellow grime vibe.
Nice.
140 but still sample based.
The thing with drill, and this is it, and I think that everyone's like, oh, drill's dead, but drill was a 140 beat. Yeah. It just had the slides and certain hi-hat like patterns, but the reality is, if you could rap on drill, you could rap on grime, you could do garage, you could do trap, you could do anything like that, you know.
Yeah, I was always quite a purist, and now I'm like not stuck to it. I'm just like, I'll rap on whatever, and I like stuff with energy. Because if I perform, I've got energy, and so 140 suits that a lot. And because in the future I'm going to be building a band, and I have played in bands before, but I want to have my laptop with my samples playing, with a drummer, a bass player, and a sax player, and possibly singers. That's the vision in the long run.
That's good to have a vision, you know.
Yeah.
Now you've got to do is assemble the pieces and build the Avengers up.
So some of the beats, a lot of the beats I'm making recently, I send into my mate Flash. He's an amazing bass player. He lays down the bass, and then I've got a sax player, and it's becoming a bit more live.
Okay, so that dream's started to fall into place already.
Making it happen, man.
The sax player and a bass player. Honestly, there's something awesome about having an actual bass guitar. On the songs just to beef it out. You know what I mean? Some of the songs my friend Boyce from
I know Boyce, Mr. Boyce, big up Boyce.
He plays in a lot of his bass lines. Jeez Louise, how do you do that, man? But look, bro, time is slipping away. If they want to follow you online, what do they type in?
Spin Kinnara. FINNKINNARA.
All right. And the album name, if they want
Samsara.
Samsara,
yeah, man. Which means rebirth.
Come on.
And it's a new era.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Right, well, we're going to go to the adverts now. On the other side, it's the live performance, so make sure you stick around. Over out.
Living like a king. You're living like a king.
Yo.
Crazy. I just wanna live my life, stack my dough till it gets high every day till it hits the sky. That's why I'm out working every night. I'm just trying to strike my pee. If it ain't about that, don't chat to me. But this past is just mad to see, and I don't know why you'd be mad at me. Cause I got paper to make. Made a mistake, I ain't watching.